situation. The greatest running back to ever play football, to be one of the greatest running backs of all time. We already hold records. We hold records.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out, Greg, by their quarterback, a first-round pick in the April draft.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now with Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. Down to the 10. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. You get a look there at the first quarter numbers. And now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. 3rd and a yard. On the ground they go. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming. his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a... Steelers offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line. And that's going to be scooped up. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see.
The Steelers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. A pass complete there to Smith. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Rodgers to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. One thrown away to the sideline. It's incomplete. It's a frustrating series. It'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now Rodgers. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Steelers
on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to pick up the pace. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down. Rodgers going up top again. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, they'll run.
Number 7, ball carrier. The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Number 7,
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it?
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They try the right side this time. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
He'll try to run for it.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
And it'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards?
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll drop to throw. Oh, when there's pressure there, he can't get a throw away, and he's taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Now on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
And it's 3rd down.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here we go. One final play. This one on court, looking for Woods. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. The Steelers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Gotta go quick.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Look at 3 tight ends.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. The master of play action, Rodgers, finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us... Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
No one around. He's got it's on the turn. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And that return loose. Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. He loses the football. It didn't look like a Bill got it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Steelers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Broke through the tackle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the handoff. Past midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Trying to work quickly now. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession.
At the Bills' 41-yard line.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Wow, it's free again! But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Wow, it's free again! But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. They're now set for 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Breaks the tackle, still going. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off play action, Rodgers. Rodgers is hit, the ball is loose. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. On first down, they'll run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. Wow, it's free again! And this is scooped up by the Bills! And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Oh, man, yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. I'm just going to guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers, and I'm not sure anybody has right now.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close
Deep
in a
post,
hurry.
and then
Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand, and
Yep.
not 2 hands that got on the football.
Oh
It
my.
was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's
Catch the
incomplete.
football. I only have 7 rushes for 33 yards. That's bull. Ugh. Yeah, this Bills game is definitely.
Back out on offense. They're running
I have
back,
12.
and
It
out
says I have
once
12
again.
rushes
And
for
his production is
72
carried over
yards,
into the
but
second half. He keeps
my
on running well, even
game,
with the workload they placed upon him.
little thing up there. It says playing terrible,
And
but
he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
it's whatever. We just need to win.
That's the kind of yardage
That's all we need to
that's
do.
not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit.
Can I win
behind
MVP
schedule. That second down
if I'm
becomes
not
critical
the-
because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Oh my.
He dropped it. He dropped
Oh
the
my,
interception.
he dropped
was a
that
risky
too.
throw on a check down
Let's
of
just
all
go to coaching
things.
session.
Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
All right.
They dropped their
Not
chance to
Milano.
get off the field. So let's see if this
4
offense can make a pay.
incompletions or
3rd down.
interceptions. TFLs.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that'll be enough for the
Okay.
first as they touch him down.
I make the catch.
Offense
That's all I
in a
needed
hurry
to
up
do.
now.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, Rodgers. Short pass brought in. Breaks another
Oh,
tackle.
come on,
The
man.
ball's out. The ball's
Pick that up.
out.
DK, go.
And they
Go.
scoop it up. Time to push for the line.
Let's go. I get a block win.
Inside the 35.
Yes, that's going to turn into a touchdown. Let's go. DK Metcalf carries that for a touchdown. After I win the block. Let's go. It's 10-7 now.
DK Metcalf touchdown. That had to
10-7
have been
now.
just about a
10-7 now. Let's go.
Steelers returning their offense.
All right,
and
so we're
this
not going to win
running
this
back to
game
the field.
unless, we
After the
score in like
impressive drive we
2.3
just
seconds.
witnessed, you gotta
But
imagine that
we
they
are
are
gonna
hoping to respond with something similar.
I have some
Yeah,
things
and
to
I
build
don't
on.
love to use the word can't,
And-
right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right
Yeah.
here. They gotta
Yeah.
give
I'm gonna try
their
to run
defense
this to the
a chance to
outside.
catch their breath and
If we get the
turn some of
blockers, it should
momentum
be
in the
there.
building.
Wow, it's free again! And it looks like Bill got it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask
This
any
is-
player about the first lessons they learned.
Bills fight their
Yeah,
way
we
to
just
a win
end
on the road.
we end the game. We're
Man,
9-2-1.
a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but
Let's
they
see how many
didn't
times I
look
fumbled.
anything but
Go to my player
great
stat sheet.
performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize
6 fumbles.
You know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to
The
them.
weather really does something to you, because 6 fumbles is crazy. Now I have 9 fumbles, or 8 fumbles on the season. And have 22 touchdowns. So, definitely, yeah. Bad loss, but we'll bounce back.
It's on to a new week for Pittsburgh. And next on the schedule are the Ravens. It's a week where
Alright. So, the recovery. We're looking better each week. Hopefully I don't take too much damage this week as my coordinator. I really need to get this connection up with my strength and conditioning coach. Alright. We're going to pull out just a random jersey. Let's go Color Rush. Color Rush unis. I don't even know what these look like.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
We got a big game against a big time opponent.
Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the
Alright.
on the ground. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Okay.
Following a gain of about
I have tempo
5
speed right
on
now.
first down.
I'm going to try to use that to my advantage to break off a big touchdown run on one of the first plays of this
They'll
game.
break the huddle.
If I can get these
Second
blocks,
and 5.
it should be a perfect sequence.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Yep.
And he's going to have that first
Good
down.
blocks.
Tackle
Didn't take too
made
much wear and
up
tear.
at the 30. They'll try
Let's
and
flip
play with some
sides.
pace early on.
Go score a touchdown.
Right back to him on first down. And he's set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So,
We can't
couple
feed
first
ourselves
downs,
too
we'll give
much
them first
if
and
I don't
10.
want to
They're
take much
at
wear and
the
tear.
41.
But,
Off the play fake, Rodgers.
yep.
And he can't hang on. Through
Johnny
the
Smith
contact,
cannot
incomplete.
catch.
Good job defensively to meet him just
Okay,
as the
pin,
ball
pull,
was arriving.
sweep.
It'll bring up second down.
Could be good.
Now give on the ground. And that
Yeah.
one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Third down.
Alright, let's go with the screen pass. This is where Coach said we had a lot of looks. Would be looking pretty good. That one did look good. If we would have got like one more block right there. We're going to take a lot of wear and tear. We're probably going to be like very stagnant for the rest of the game, but it's whatever.
The Steelers offense about ready to
I
get
wish,
going
like,
on their second possession.
yeah, I wish
They'll
there was
search
like
for the first point
heal up.
of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing.
All right, we're gonna take
score. We'll be back
very,
in Baltimore.
very good first quarter there. Hopefully we can complete this
Steelers with the
pass,
football.
get the first down.
To begin the second quarter as they come up to face third and 5. That's caught. Outside.
We
It's
catch that
complete.
pass.
And he's going to have the first down taken
PA
down
shot.
after
Hot
a short
cheese.
pickup of 5.
Go with the
but
cheese.
it
Pat
will
Frymer
keep the
should
drive
be there.
going. This one broken up.
I was not expecting
It's
that.
incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things
PAD
considered,
cross.
it's actually a pretty
Believe
good
either
pass.
have
I mean, he puts
Metcalf,
the
me,
ball in a
or
place
Austin open.
where
Just
only
play
his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. He's not able
I wanted
to
to
secure
come
the
away
catch
big
through
hit.
contact.
First catch for him
We
on
weren't
the afternoon,
able
and
to
it
get there in
results a
time.
first down.
Calvin Austin takes a big.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game
Oh, yep.
third and pass.
Yep,
And
David Montgomery. Get in there.
And he's in.
Get in there.
David Montgomery.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
David Montgomery gets his 4th. I'm looking for my 23rd.
The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Alright. See here.
They'll begin here
That
on
play
the
was
ground.
dead from the start.
And good hard running there.
we're
He'll
gonna
push
get
his way forward. Gain
good.
of about 5.
Chunky yardage right there. Go inside zone here.
Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again.
Man,
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's
so it's
a
7-3.
third down
We get this
and 4.
win. We will be 10-2
To throw. They'll look to set up the screen.
and
here.
1.
This will not do
Now
the
it's my
trick.
bad.
They've stopped him behind the line.
Possession cut.
Fourth
I didn't
down.
think he would throw it to me, but my bad. Definitely my bad. Okay.
Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter.
We gotta rush for
Try
some
to
big
establish
yards.
some tempo. Start this
We just
one
have to.
with 1st and 10.
We gotta turn in a big touchdown run. We're gonna get blown up in the backfield.
This defense all over this one. They
And
get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it
High
makes sense that
formation.
they're
This
trying
should
here
work.
early in the second
It's worked
to get
before.
this ball carrier
I couldn't
going.
run the ball very well.
This last run's not going to do
Should
him
work
any
now.
favors. Another rush.
We're gonna break off 2 tackles.
And he does
And we're gonna get
not want
absolutely
to go
rocked
down.
by.
Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
Yeah, we're gonna
Here
get
comes
rocked.
3rd and 6.
10 rushes for 33 yards, average
Rodgers now. That is
3.3 yards of carries. We lay a big block right there to protect Rodgers, but we can't catch the ball.
It sets
Pat
up
Fryermuth
fourth
is
down.
unable to catch the ball, so we're gonna be pushed off this field, and I've kind of been silent in this game with my play at least.
Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field.
Catch
This
a
one has
15-yard
been tight
pass.
so far. A field goal separating the two sides.
All right,
As this drive kicks off.
Gotta get
1st
this.
and 10.
good block.
Caught by Smith on the right
We're gonna get a
side.
first down out of that.
And they'll
Without
be
me
set
blocking
up
there, we
now.
don't get that first
Out
down.
past
So
the 40 with that one.
feel good after that one. Hopefully this can go for like 10. 10 yards here.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Nope.
And a
1 yard.
hard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
Averaging 3.4 yards a carry.
Try the right side.
All right, that's going to be a better run.
Take this to about the
It's not going to get us
46-yard line. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down.
anywhere too
It's
crazy,
3rd
but
and 4. Play action now with Rodgers. That is
yep.
by Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Now they'll pitch it out here. And
Okay, it's just going to go backwards.
That's about all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and 10.
You're just not doing anything, running the football right now.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
As the blocker set up nice, we're going to get him 3 yards.
First guy missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Okay, John
And
Smith.
he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Okay, third quarter's over. It's about to be a 10-10 ball game if Chris Boswell can make the kick. As he
Steelers
does,
offense ready
when you get
to
the ball,
come
it's
back
about
out
2 yards.
for this next possession. They
got
are
a long way to
backed
go,
up
but
about as far
nothing we
as
haven't
you
done
can be,
before.
operating from their own 2-yard line.
Born on September 3rd. What?
Now a give up the middle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
All right,
We'll come back
We have
and
to-
finish this one off.
it's some sort of something on this drive. Just plays
This
work
crowd
so
trying to
far.
be a
I've been able to
factor,
block
getting
on it,
very
so
loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
take the block.
That's
Rodgers is
Smith.
going to get it off.
Smith. And he's
And we're going to
gonna
get up to the
out
point.
of bounds with the first down. Double as good there.
We got inside
They get
zone
the
here.
first down and
Hopefully this
save
can
a
go for like
timeout.
10.
He'll run. And he finds a little bit of space.
If I broke off that would have
Take this
probably went
forward
for
for
about
a gain of
25.
4.
Which I like I caught up with.
They'll run here.
See, I do not know how that tackled.
Penetration is the key to run defense.
I don't know how
Stop the running
that
back
tackled.
before he has a chance to get started.
Now me running
That's
in my own
exactly how
guy.
it played out here.
My own guy getting pushed
On
back.
third down,
How that counts as a tackle.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the
Oh,
backfield.
come on.
Now the Ravens use their first
Should
time.
have reached for it.
As they'll discuss what's to come.
If I would have reached for it, we would have had the yardage. Are we going to go for it?
Steelers offense about ready to take over once
Now we're in
more.
overtime.
They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard
I
line.
don't know why, but in overtime, I'm just like a different animal.
They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. And he's
Yep,
gonna have a
that's
first
gonna
down.
be-
Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Down at the 42-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really
All right.
do was just find a crease and hit it.
PA
He's
lead
able to pick up
dive.
the first down.
PA lead
Here's
dive.
1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
You know, I'm going to keep doing this until it
38
doesn't.
now.
Until
Here's
it stops the
2nd
loss.
and 6.
Because honestly,
He'll go with a run.
a good, you know, couple yards each
Try
play
and hurry to the
to
line
get
here.
us down the field that much faster. This,
Gain of 7.
if I have the blockers, I can be going.
Now a handoff.
Get to the outside.
Oh, he's hit behind
Broken tackle. Gonna cost a fumble there.
Disaster at this juncture of the game.
He's on injured.
by the offense.
Previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the
Not
hand.
gonna be.
Down before
It's
the
not gonna be a
ball comes
penalty.
loose.
After review
And
play,
are the
All right.
visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the
Let's
field?
go.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
I hate how our third down
Now
players
a first
need
throw here in overtime.
blocking.
Oh,
We can't even pick up Roquan Smith coming up the middle. We're gonna have to kick field goal here and hope that the defense can be able to stop. If they can't, it's not that big of a deal. Because
So this one,
we're gonna have to
away
win.
for the visiting Steelers.
Get bailed out by
What
my
a finish
defense.
to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time.
That was a terrible
to
game.
see-
I gotta be honest, that was terrible. I caused a fumble, rushed for like 70-something yards. All around terrible performance.
The Steelers' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players.
Alright. We're gonna take any precautionary measures we need to train to get back to full 100%. Train. And that training is gonna get us to like 70%, so. Yeah, we got a Monday night primetime football game. We were gonna play here.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation
We
of
have
the
Monday night.
National Football League.
Prime time. Football game
Tonight's the night for football.
between the
everybody.
Miami
Lights are
Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, I don't know.
Here are the
I
Steelers
don't know how
now,
to get
taking over for the first
back
time.
up to 100%.
And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Okay, when I watch these rookie quarterbacks running out to open a game, I think of the old World Series great pitcher Cliff Lee. And he made a one-handed play in the World Series and was asked about it afterwards. They said, man, how do you have so much poise? You didn't even look nervous on that stage.
We break off 2 tackles,
And
and
you got to tell yourself you'll
yeah.
be just fine. And these rookie QBs,
things are looking good so far.
learning curve, they're climbing.
We break off 2 tackles.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy
And
territory.
we're gonna run this ball right up the gut. We're gonna get the blockers. We can't break off that tackle.
Gets around 6
Got
there.
the boom right
Down
on
by
us.
the veteran, Von Bell.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may
Rush
come
for
back
80
to.
plus yards.
Because if you were that close to breaking off
That
an
should be able to
explosive one,
happen.
really break the backs of a defense.
Hey, thank you for the 10 people watching the stream right now.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock,
I love how
all
it
they
always
care
says
about is the
4
first down
route
that comes
running,
with it.
even if I get open. I'm gonna catch that.
Blown back in
It'll
the
still be 4
backfield, and
route
he gets
running.
the
I didn't
handoff.
run my route.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. It was
2
Tyrell
weeks
Johnson
without
with the tackle.
touchdowns. That is
Up second down.
was not
The Dolphins'
great.
32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's
Good to
second
be
and
here.
8.
We take it to the house.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run,
Terrible
so just
situation.
3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Back to
That's
the
why
roll
you run
again.
football on 37.
There it is.
Oh my
Touchdown,
God.
Pittsburgh.
I broke off both those
The
tackles.
Steelers finish off
And we're going to
their
take it into the
drive.
end zone to get our touchdown that we wanted.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the old lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about
Yeah, we're
4.
going to take it for... Yeah, we got 5 rushes, 44 rushes,
Simply a
rushing
stay
yards.
on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less.
Good
just
little
right
stat
on
line.
schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5.
Charles is
Now 2nd
activated.
and 5.
So we shouldn't fumble.
Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Ready. Here we go. David Montgomery.
Up now from the gun.
Mont.
Gets to him right around the
Montgomery.
line. It's going to be marked as no.
Ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there.
No.
Makes the grab downfield. So a
He had him.
one-possession game,
And
Brock,
then if-
after our and with
If
no
that one guy could have laid the block, and then I would have laid the block,
the
we probably would
Steelers
have
and this
had maybe a
running back
touchdown
headed
there.
back out for a new series.
Maybe.
It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Blown back, it's the handoff.
Whoa.
Picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It absolutely
7
sat
yards
down.
on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Rodgers here off the play action. It's caught right side by Fryermuth.
Okay, Pat.
Defenders arriving
Are
in
you
support
serious?
to finish him off at the line.
We couldn't get a yard.
The Dolphins
2
with
yards.
an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him
Okay,
inside.
I can't talk.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Hey.
Steelers
It's,
back out on offense. They're running
yeah,
back headed
14.
out once again.
14-7
And they have
versus one of the
tried on
best teams
occasion
in the
to ramp up
AFC
their passing
right now.
game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might
Yeah,
be why they
you
trail
got
near the end of
scored.
this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent, but in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win.
We're gonna catch that football.
Passing component that's balancing it out.
And let's go
Finds him
screen
16
play.
yards and a new set of downs.
Hopefully I can catch
Only
this
one
ball
play in,
and
Brock,
kick
and
it.
this drive already to
It is.
midfield. Gets it to him on the screen.
Oh, yep.
Rolling into enemy territory. It goes as a
That's-
gain of
that's good
19
yardage.
yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
All right.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And that tackle
Okay.
stops him after a solid
We got
gain.
51
So just one quarter to
rushing
go
yards
on
out of our
Monday
80
Night
that
Prime
are
Time.
needed to complete our game day.
It's college football.
Game
A
day
nice help
challenge.
for them
My
as they
controller just
trail
died there.
entering the quarter. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Figure out a way to charge.
319.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could...
Okay, that controller died too. So. We.
Like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
319.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And they have this down to the 11 before.
Hopefully you guys
down.
can still hear me.
It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at
Probably
all
way
on
worse
their
quality,
side for
but-
being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, somebody want to comment that they can hear me? Somebody want to comment? We can hear you.
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking to throw. The back grabs it. And that's a solid stop.
Come on,
there
it's
to
4th
limit
and
the
2.
damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Alright, you gotta trust me, Raj.
Desperation time here. This could decide
No, Rodgers.
No.
No. We're gonna lose 2 games back to back.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time...
Jeez. It's terrible. Terrible. Terrible
Win for the
decision.
visiting Dolphins.
And we're gonna be
It
stagnant.
could have gone either
Alright.
way down to the very
We're gonna be
end,
10 and
but they were
3
able to come up
and
with
1.
clutch plays to take the victory.
We're 10-4. Yeah, I don't know what to do besides try to get healthy. Try to play better football, but things are going back up on the recovery. Stay for training. Man, that really sucks though. You know? Losing like that. That really sucks. Could put spin move on here. And yeah. We're an 80. We're a 75. 75 and we're the greatest running back of all time. I don't even say that. Until I'm proven we are not. We have 3 games. Or 2 games rest of this NFL season to rush forward. Try to get up to that 2,000 yard marker. So this game, I'm gonna just run the ball like I don't know. Stop.
And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. Let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Right.
And it's a nice gain on the
We're gonna
run,
get 10 right there.
broken tackle. He gets him
We're gonna
9
get
on
10.
the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it
I
really just
form.
gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay.
That's
We
certainly
have
a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate.
a
if you want to
very,
take your shots, and
very
some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the
different
safe play
decision to
first
make
when they
here.
get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Come on, man.
First
Block.
down, he met no gain on
Block.
that first down run.
That's all you have to do.
Pace right away to start
It's
the
your only
game.
job. It's to block.
Play action with Rodgers.
All you have to do right there
Taken
is
in
block.
by Smith. And he's out of
You
bounds
cannot
on
block.
the final play of our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through
I'm
on
looking.
this chilly winter afternoon. Couple of
Looking to do
zeros
it.
on the board right now.
I'm looking to
We're
do it.
back to Ford Field
Hit
right after this.
2,000 yards on the ground.
Second quarter,
which
all queued up and ready
should
to
be
go.
able to be
It's
possible.
Steeler football. They're
If-
looking at 3rd and 7.
Yep.
Has the first and breaks through midfield. And he's
That's,
finally taken
we need
down
more
at
of
the
those.
39-yard
We need
line.
more of those.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
New set of downs
Rodgers
forthcoming.
will look to throw. Short pass
That
play.
makes no
And
sense.
he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh
are you
first
subbed?
down.
Are you subbed?
Plowing up the middle. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Back-to-back carries here.
Man.
And only can get us a yard here, bro.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 3rd down.
I'll make you a moderator after this stream.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just
Alright.
needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step
Come
late.
on, man.
And this could have been much more
Come
exciting.
on. All we have to do is block, and we can't even do that. And what? I just realized I'm wearing a bucket right now.
The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And
Let's try.
normally they'd need their sap rock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break.
Let's run this.
They'll run here on 1st down.
We're gonna break off all those tackles.
Tremendous
We're not gonna go
effort just to
anywhere,
get a couple
really.
yards.
Yeah.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Fought off a tackle, but it's also
You know
football.
why
And the Lions have recovered it.
do I
Now
run
we
the
have a
football if I
stoppage.
know I'm
No
gonna fumble?
challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official
Okay,
wants
so
to
we
take another look
do
at this on their own.
get that football back.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second
And
timeout.
don't get called for the
So
fumble.
review
We're gonna have
saves the
a
turnover.
lot of space if
He
I can get
was,
to
in
this
fact,
initial
already
hole.
down when the ball came free. And there's the stop, but he's got 9
7
yards
rushes
on
for
first
51
down.
yards.
Just before halftime,
gonna do that again.
timeout taken. Handoff on 2nd and short. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line.
And yeah.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now, the rest of the league.
Okay. Rest of the league needs to wait because
The
we need to win
Steelers
this
to
football
return their
game.
offense and this
Right.
running back to the field. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Defense has kept it close.
Right up the gut. Well, he
And
had to
we've
power
kept it
through one tackle just to get
nowhere.
back to the line that time.
We have not done anything on
That's
this
gotta be
game.
so
On this,
frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through
start
a
of the
tackle
game.
to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, man.
Whatever they were
Just
trying to do
block.
there is not gonna work. Defenders all
I'm getting
over it, so
mad.
they take him down for
No
a
odd
loss.
reason, but just
This
block,
is one of those
please.
situations, Kate,
Could
where I
we
watch
just
the body
block?
language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And Rodgers can only find me over the middle because nobody else can get open. This game is going downhill fast.
The defense really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only...
All right, here we go.
Steelers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they take over down 10-3 following that score.
So, you know, they say establish the run on first down.
Running it now out of the gun.
You can't establish anything
It's
because
the
I have no
initial
blockers.
tackle. Stops made for no gain on
Because
that first down play.
they've plugged into the fact that I'm going to want to run the football. We're going to hit them with a little bit of play action.
Pass taken in by
Dump it
Bryant.
off.
And he'll get this up
Good.
to the 33-yard line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Play fake, it's Rodgers. And the first down pass.
Hey, they did
separated by
drop
the
back.
defender, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
They did load the box this time.
Hand off to the back. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Taken down at the
See you, man.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And
Okay,
he's
it's
brought
4th and
down
2.
before the return gets far.
And we're not going to get any more yardage because I just can't figure out how to do anything right here. So,
Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again.
Alright.
And they'll try for better results
We
this
can
time
get points
around,
here.
Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out.
you can get points here. You can get points here if
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets timeout just before it runs out. May still have two to
formation.
work with in this final quarter.
should be able to work. Yes, it's going to work. I'm going to take a big hit. It's going to work. We're going to run play action. They're going to jump. They're going to bite. Aaron Rodgers is going to get hit. I can't run the same 3 plays though, so I have to switch it up. Alright. We are going to finish this season. Maybe play our first playoff game. I do not know.
Rodgers here from the gun. Completed to his running back.
Alright.
And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Alright, we're going to run stretch here.
This is 3rd and 6.
It's going to be a good play. I can feel it.
I'm trying to pick this up on the ground.
Or not. Or
Or
not.
4th down coming up.
Reaction.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit.
We need 7 here.
Steelers down by 7.
The only way I know how to get 7 is throwing the ball to Calvin Austin. Let's run it. Deep.
The deficit
Cross.
is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Should be able to work.
He'll throw it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be
Come
brought
on,
down
why'd you
after
throw it to
getting this
me?
up to the 22.
I was
And
supposed
they
to
do
block that guy
not
coming
get
off
a
the edge.
desperately needed first down. He
We're
doesn't.
gonna lose our another game here as I figure
Steelers to
out
returning
that
their
I am not
offense and this
unstoppable.
running back to the field.
There's
And
ways
they
to
can
stop
really
me.
do what they want with these last couple of snaps
So
according
you're
to
just
them,
gonna
because
have
the
to load the
outcome's
box
already
and you will
decided.
stop us because our offense is pretty much anemic without the running game.
Low
And
back
yeah.
in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.
Alright, so we're gonna take a break here. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. And I'll probably stream again tonight, but yeah. I'm kind of fed up with the fact that none of my teammates can block. Nobody can help me out. You know, and it could be it's like the way I'm running the
The
ball
Steelers game is
now.
over, but his work isn't done yet.
But
After
the
a full
inability to
season of
block,
playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since week 1.
man, we were doing so good. What's the biggest factor in this loss? My play. You know? So, we're going to pick it back up in week 16, which is a snow game again. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. We'll see you next time.